Increasing haste rating will reduce the time necessary to perform abilities, increase how often the character can act. Oh, we're going to the slaughter docks.
ビルジーウォーターに新たな敵が現れた。ナーガケイボロスの啓示を見たのだ。
その者の正体をお知らせください。
ブラッドハーバーの殺戮機は人々を次々と切り刻んでいる。そやつがもたらす恐怖とよどみを感じるのだ。母なる大蛇をあがめ、流れを取り戻し、奴を退治せよ。女神を称えよ。
真理の担い手をあなたのために戦います。準備はできています。
ほう、視力を尽くして戦えば母なる大蛇は価値を認めるだろう。さもなくば汝は終わりだ。
仰せのままにいたします。
価値なき者か。
強い男です。死にはしません。
もし女神が望むならばな。来い、敵が待っている。
She's a badass. So now we're playing with Ilaoi? I pronounced that wrong, I know that. Nagakaburo. Oh yeah! I know that from Runeterra actually.
なぜ異国の者を受け入れるのですか。ペイランギは女神への信心も敬意も持っておりません。
彼らは彼らのやり方で生きるために戦っているのだ。共に歩み学べ、楽しめることもあるかもな。
彼らの欲望にはなかなか興味深いものがあります。
シスター、汝は彼らの酒場に入り浸っているようだが恥じることはない。次は私もお供させてもらおう。さあ、町の立像に従おう。ここにいる連中が例の殺戮機のことを話していた。
外で待ちましょう。ペイランギの匂いがついてしまいます。
構わないがな。
Pretty good. So we basically experienced the harrowing out from different perspectives. Like, obviously the Bilgewater section of Misfortune is what we played as. And now we have Ilaoi, which is like around the Blood Harbor Bay. Even though Blood Harbor Ripper was Pike. So, but we have him on our side, so that's gonna be interesting. So she's a support. Healing, damage, and defense. So she buffs up stuff. Ilaoi's powerful physique is dwarfed only by her indomitable faith. As the priestess of the Great Kraken, she uses a huge golden idol to draw power from the spirits of her enemies while restoring and protecting her allies. All who challenge the truth-bearer of Nagakaburo soon discover that Ilaoi never battles alone. The god of the Serpent Isles fights by her side. Buru upbringing allows her to read and understand Buru glyphs. Her dungeon ability, Tentacle Slam, damages enemies and allows Ilaoi to initiate battle with a tentacle already active. As a priestess of Nagakaburo, Ilaoi can both smite her enemies and restore her allies. Ilaoi's faith in her goddess is unshakable. As she fights, she summons tentacles to attack her enemies and enhance her abilities. Using Taunt, Ilaoi can force her enemies to face her head-on rather than attacking her allies. Kind of like, yeah, like a taunt. Find a ship captain. See what I have. Thought I'd have myself a grand adventure. First stop, Bilgewater, of course. Now I'm stuck here. Only the worst. Then sand is salt. It gets everywhere and it stings when it does. No wonder all these mad folk turn to monster hunting. Alright. What you got to say? Don't think I've ever smelled anything worse than them slaughter dogs. Yeah, I kinda anticipated that, eh? Okay. I was the rich girl in Bilgewater once. Big Fish Guy offered me 3 whole ships. Fish Guy says man's about to make a bet in yonder tavern. Go and bet against him. Lost a bet, the man won a pile of gallons. God damn it. Fish Guy made good though, ships all sank, terrible captain I was. These guys have a great way of actually talking, nice. Cephalid Dust, White Essence, Mana Crystal. You can buy pretty much anything you can imagine in Bilgewater. It if you know... Why is it so fast? If you know who to ask and you've got the coin. I guess I pretty much got the coin. Not entirely sure how much I actually have, though. But should be enough. Let's explore a bit further before we go into the tavern. I know hunting is dangerous, but I thought that that was just at sea. Crane snapped and nearly crushed me. People in Bilgewater, though. Cleansing potion, health potion. Jesus Christ, we got a lot with her. Thought I could talk with this guy. Nah, apparently he doesn't want to. That's right. What do we have here? Even in death, this creature's motion continues. It will feed many. Oh, that's okay. They caught that. Ooh, that's goddamn big, yeah. So I'm right in the midst of the slaughter docks. What do we have here? Gangplank's a man you could profit from, but never trust. While Fortune's a woman you can trust, but holds no profit. Yeah, what's worse, right? Diary. I finally made it to Bilgewater. I could cry with joy. The heavy stink of death on the tide confirms my dearest dream. The Shadow Isles lie just over the horizon. After decades of questing, the perfect vista approaches. Since childhood, I've longed to set my brush to paint the rarest scenery in the world, the ruins of the Blast Isles, wreathed with spirits and specters ripe with revenants. I've traveled sheer across Valoran and crossed the darkest ocean to be here. My talent will be tested on the melancholy rubble. My brush will master those wraiths. The paintings I create will be contemporary masterpieces, rarer and more precious than a portrait of any Jarvan. The Mastian I fucking hate that word. Aristocracy will drool to hang them in their sitting rooms. And, twirling my brush, I will walk into the halls of history. Okay, whose diary is that? Who paints? Not entirely sure. Caitlin? Nah. Halted another spike eel today. Looks like the bosun's gonna give us all week's leave. Gotcha. What do we have here? Yeah, what? Great. Not a woman of many words, I would assume. Let's check down there a bit more. I like the exploring in this game. Gangplank is a captain more than a king, and when you're on a ship, the captain, he's your god. Well, not only on the ship, it seems. So, yeah. That guy. Hey, you bunch look mean, but Gangplank was a bastard's bastard. Not even the people where you would assume that they actually... I want to say someone here knows more about the Ripper. Well, alright then. Pike the Ripper, eh? Hey, even the people here on the slaughter docks don't like him, so... Are we Peilangi? I've seen creatures from deep larger than the ship. Only thing that scared me was Gangplank. I think I had too much Myron's Dark Rum last night. There's no such thing as too much rum. Can go up to the guy playing here. Things are bad under Gangplank's rule. But is it really any better with Misfortune? Sometimes it feels like we were just traded one brutal captain for another. Nah, I mean... You know, business is harsh. Misfortune is Sarah is just doing what she's... Just doing anything to actually survive. Do you think Fortune's hiring? I'd love to be a soldier of Fortune. Alright. Alright, dude. Gotcha. Rich captains live up high, but they dock down here at the water line. With the rest of us. Yeah, you know, down to earth. Ilaoi. We know Tom. Did you assume my gender? She's great. Before I saw that Kraken thing, I actually thought she was the one in Arcane at the beginning.
学べさもなくば滅びるのみ
But obviously she isn't. Okay, so what do we have here? For instant, we have Tentacle Smash, 18 damage, 10 overcharge, 50% chance to summon 1 tentacle, so 50-50. Okay. Reduces all damage taken by 40% plus 5% per active tentacle until next turn. Okay. So we don't want to use this right away. We want to use this when we have some tentacles on the board, basically. And we have Grace of Nagakuboro. Heal a target for 43 and heal extra health per tentacle. Deal 38% damage and cause all tentacles to strike the target for double damage. So we want to go for regular attacks first if we want to generate some tentacles. Both are at 53. Do they have anything special? Nah, it's both bounty hunters. Standard stuff. Alright. I like the music. I'm feeling it. Okay, let's get this going. I have a tentacle. Sounds weird, but that's the case. Oh, you think so? Let me just... What was I saying? Let me just punch you in the face. Wait, what was my buff? Reduces all damage. Nice. Oh, it's like poison, basically, then. Reduces all damage taken by 40%. Yeah. Don't necessarily need that. 38 damage. Still double damage for the tentacle. But I want to try to get one more tentacle. And I just kill this guy anyways. 18 damage, yeah. Nice. Got 3. Okay, we got 3. Maybe we can go crazy a little bit here. Let's see. Sweet, 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 sweet. So if I go Harsh Lesson on the speed lane, deals 32. Yeah. Let's see if my tentacles can do some work here. Yeah. Almost. Almost. Got him. Oh, we got the leveling thing. Nice. Let's see how this works. So we have new ability, Healing Mist. Heal all allies for 39 health. She's gonna get in the party. For sure. Great support. She also support in League. She seems more like a solo lane. Oh. Oh, so he's already harrowed. I guess. Or not. Ah, that's why he's going for... He's going for misfortune then. But I guess literally she just said you're a funny one, something like that. Alright. Such a bonus for the Blood Harbor Ripper, yeah. What about you? When Gangplank died, I burned my Jacked Hook's gear. I know which way the wind's blowing. Okay, can we get a drink? Welcome to our humble establishment. I'll tell ye to make yourself at home, but that's liable to do ye more harm than good. Have you heard of the Ripper? Eh, who hasn't? He has a taste for seafaring captains, near as anyone can tell. You'll find their remains spilling into the sea after he's done a fair night's work. I think myself safe being a bartender and all, though nearly anyone can predict what a wild dog would do backed up against a corner. What's this place? What's it look like to ye? This here's the captain's bar. Straight from port, men come and sit here while they lose their sea legs. Whoops. Nah! Goddammit. Aye. Our raids here aren't for the meager, so the riffraff won't be gracing us with their presence. Helps draw a more established crowd. Well, yeah, kinda. Kinda. That's like basically only the crew, I would assume. As it seems. So I guess we're done here. So we're gonna go to the left here.
新しいペイランギの友人がブールのしきたりを知りたがっただけだ。近くの貧民街を探してみよう。
Yeah, they heard the commotion, but they didn't dare to join the fight. Oh, we have him actually. We have the male Buru warrior and the female Buru warrior. Alright. Alright, gotcha. Oh, I'm actually healed also. Nice. How could our harpoons miss a creature so large? If it's this one right here, then I would say they actually hit. But alright then. What does he think he is? I've hauled more horror eel. The trick isn't finding the beast or harpooning it. The trick is surviving the Bilgewater sleigh ride. Young hunters think they're too good to call the wharf rats. Lose a leg. Why is this goddamn text so goddamn fast? You're going to the Warrens? Oof. I do not envy you. Why? Only good thing about the Ripper is there's a lot of fresh shark bait lately. The Warrens are full of unsavory types. You wouldn't catch me on that side of town. You look like you straight came from that side of town. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, so we have the we have this goddamn ghetto, and then we have the ghetto slums over here. Let's see what's worse. The slums sound way worse. Shantytown. The dungeon ability will initiate combat. Oh, what's a? Wait, how? Ah, with space. Okay. I guess I hit him. Yeah, okay, we damaged him right. Oh, that's cool. We're actually able to damage them first. I like that. Okay. Is it a buff to everyone? Or only to one? Oh, okay, wait, that's this guy. Gotcha. Lane ability is Cleanse. Heals the target for 19 health and removes all debuffs from them. Do we have anything to worry? Nah. Oh, okay, applies Bleed, dealing true damage over 3 turns. Gotcha. So basically go for this guy first, the Warren's Squatter, because he can apply Bleed. So let's just throw everything that we have onto him. And Lane is literally just a heal. Okay. So yeah, we jab him. Nice. Truly hope so. 19 damage. But I need a little bit more tentacles, so yeah, let's go with the regular Tentacle Smash. Before we go for anything crazy, and then just another jab, make sure this guy's dead. Yeah, just regular attacks for now. She's still good. More tentacles. Okay, double tentacles. That's the thing though, the more tentacles I have, the easier it's obviously gonna be. But that, like, I can actually apply something with the tentacles, but by that point they're already dead when I have them. Maybe not too lucky with the tentacles at the moment. Used for enchanting. Pretty sure we're going to that. Level 3. Ability upgrades unlocked. Can activate upgrades for Ilaoi in abilities menu. Is it here? Nope. Ah, abilities. Would you like to view a tutorial on how to use this menu? Yeah, sure. Champions have a unique set of abilities used in combat encounters and exploration. Abilities used in combat will display mana cost, target count, and casting speed. Instant passive and lane abilities can be upgraded using upgrade points. Selecting any of these will open up the upgrade menu. New abilities will be unlocked as a champion levels up, increasing the breadth of combat strategies over time. Active dungeon abilities are only used while exploring. These do not have mana cost and will trigger a combat encounter when they hit an enemy target. Triggering a combat encounter with a dungeon ability will have various benefits based on the champion chosen. Some will even apply debuffs to the enemies at the start of combat. We are aware of that. Passive dungeon abilities give champions unique exploration skills and can open paths, secrets, and rewards. Be creative with each champion's tool set to successfully navigate the world and its dangers. Can we also upgrade them? Apparently not. Hitting an enemy will spawn a tentacle at the start of combat. That's why we had one at the beginning. Can interpret Buru runes? Yeah, we know that. So, what are we gonna upgrade? Sponsor tackle. Can we? On how to use this menu. Yeah, sure. Ability upgrades can be activated with available upgrade points. Each active upgrade will apply an additive effect that will alter the characteristics of an ability. Upgrades are broken up into tiers, which are unlocked progressively as a champion levels up. Each tier consists of 2 ability upgrades. Only 1 upgrade per tier can be active at a time. When an upgrade in a tier is active, the following tier will become powered up, allowing further upgrades to become activated, obviously. You may disable an upgrade at any time to return back to the point of a total pool. Disabling an upgrade in a lower tier will disable all other upgrades in higher tiers since they will no longer be powered up. Makes sense. Tentacles spawn every 2 turns instead of every 3. Max tentacles to 6 from 5. For now, I want to get more tentacles overall. And that should... that's how it works. Oh, wait. Yeah. Set active. Let's see, disable. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, okay, we only had one up. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the passive. So we spawn a tentacle every 2 turns. 1.7 true damage. That's alright. Let's see equipment. Champions can equip 5 types of equipment items: weapon, armor, necklace, ring, and trinket. The combination of equipment items is crucial to the champion's overall stat and the power output of each champion. Attack power measures a champion's power, increases the effectiveness of damage, heals, and damage shields. Every point of will grants 10 mana. Every point of stamina, 5 health. Physical death reduces the amount of physical damage taken. Magic death, magic damage. Crit damage represents the amount of extra damage a character will deal on a critical hit. Increasing crit rating will increase the chance for a champion to score a critical hit, dealing additional damage with attacks. As a champion's level increases, more critical rating is acquired to achieve a 1% increase. Increasing haste rating will reduce the time necessary to perform abilities and increase how often the character can act. As a champion's level increases, more haste rating is required to achieve a 1% increase. Increasing evade rating will increase the chance for a champion to dodge an attack, completely negating damage from it. As a champion's level increases, more evade rating is required to achieve a 1% increase. Makes sense. And lifesteal rating will heal the character for a percentage of damage dealt. Equipment items have a level value. This is a good way to quickly locate higher, more powerful items. To equip an item, select the associated slot and then navigate the item grid. Gotcha. So that's for the weapon, and this one is armor. Can I just change? Model viewer. Oh, we also see how the item looks on the character, I guess. Alright. Oh, okay, that's the thing that we already have. Okay. Okay. Let's see, inventory. You can view... Oh, mana immune. All items, loot, and rewards you have collected in the inventory menu. Items are divided into categories and can be navigated through the category tabs. The stat comparison grid will show the stat increase or decrease of gear items for each champion and can be a convenient way to quickly manage equipment outside of the equipment menu. Some items, such as potions, are consumable and will be removed from the inventory once used. The treasures... yeah. Category can include special container items. When consumed, these containers will reveal a variety of items, including very special quest items. Special artifacts can also be found in the treasures category. These items can be traded into certain vendors for black mark currency, used to purchase incredibly rare and powerful loot. So, let's see. Select champ. Did I equip it now? Well, yeah, I want to equip it on her. Each deck generates 5 mana, which is pretty good. Okay, we have the potions here. Used for enchanting. Not sure if we have enchanting already equipped or not. But doesn't seem that way. Since we're kind of still in the tutorial, I would assume. Not sure if we actually have it on her now. Or can I actually see? No, we can't change anything here. Let's keep exploring first. Got some loot. Passage of the Shadow Isles is proving expensive. Bilgewater sailors do not willingly approach its shores. Treasure hunters traveling to the Isles instead pay for passage to supply stations near the archipelago. They bring their own small skiffs and use those to navigate through the black mist to isles themselves. I have been forced to adopt the same process and to pay treasure hunter rates. The ship which brought me to the supply station, the Daring Darling, they call it, cost me more than what I made on my last commission in Demacia. I'm spending a week docked here at the inn, teaching myself to sail a small skiff. It's grueling work and nearly too much for my sheltered frame, but at least it's offering me some unusual views, trying to keep my hopes high. All will go well, that's the attitude to have. We're probably gonna encounter a corpse soon. When we look at these things. Actually, we found some equipment stuff. Whoops. Let's see. Ring of Resolve. Okay. Let's see. More attack power, more stamina, less physical defense. Chance on hit to stun for a short time.